The Washington State Migrant Student Leadership Program, SLP, has worked to change the lives of students. Community members and educators work together to develop leadership ability in our most at-risk students. Please stay tuned to see how this program continues to inspire migrant students to dream it, believe it, and achieve it. The Washington State Student Leadership Program, or SLP, is one of two programs housed under the Secondary Education for Migrant Youth. Our mission is to give migrant students a piece of the American dream, the opportunity to succeed.
It connects them with not just peers. It connects them with most of the time their teachers that are there, the facilitators who are teachers as well, but community people. So it's just brings them into a whole new world, and it transforms them. It gives them that sense of voice to be able to now go back and plan their future, work with their families, give their families a voice. So I love that.
Students participating in SLP are highly mobile migrant students. These students are in the lowest socioeconomic bracket and most at risk of failing. Migrant students face many barriers in their everyday lives. With help from educators trained in SLP curriculum, SLP works to assist students to understand their potential, solve problems, set goals, and determine how to use their assets to overcome obstacles. For the first time in their lives, after attending an SLP conference on a college campus, students say they think they can succeed in school.
If every student that was migrant, if every student that instructors or counselors saw potential and had the opportunity to go to one of these conferences, I'm pretty sure the retention and graduation rates would just skyrocket. Those folks who either aren't sure or timid or just blatantly unaware that they can go to college, normally after these conferences decide, hey, I'm going to go and I'm going to take someone else with me.
SLP students apply their newly developed skills and share them with their schools, communities, and families. State educators have learned, while participating in SLP, migrant students develop a sense of community. They learn how to invest in themselves, their society, and their future.
Building self-confidence like they do at these conferences and bringing it back to your communities not only helps you out, but it helps the people around you out. And so that's pretty much what I brought back and try to instill every year when I go back to these conferences, is that self-confidence and that belief that there is more than just high school. There is more than just what you're doing now. And so there's actually a life after high school.
SLP students leave a leadership conference with the skills and confidence to increase their likelihood of graduating from high school and pursuing post-secondary education. As a matter of fact, SLP participants graduate from high school at a rate of 80% as compared to the national migrant average of 50%. As for the curriculum, it is fun, interactive, and culturally relevant. It is also aligned with the Washington State standards, is rigorous and easily facilitated. Students spend most of their time learning in small groups of about 8 to 10 students. This allows each student to contribute to the group process.
The components of SLP are something that are